What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ultimate Dad bringing you another video. Today's video is gonna be another installment of Madden 19. Us leading up to this game, man. We trying to figure out everything about this game we need to figure out. Today we're gonna talk about some of the gameplays that they dropped. Y'all seen the trailer review that I dropped yesterday, man. We're gonna go over some of the gameplays that they put out. I'm very excited to figure out what's going on with the game, but without further ado, I'm not gonna try to bore you or make a long video. UD Gang, stand up, man. Smack that like button. Let's try to get this thing to 40 likes. We haven't been reaching our like goals, but hey, man, we're gonna keep grinding, keep pushing. Let's get it. Gameplay in Madden 19 was developed with two primary objectives. Number one was player control across the field. Sounds great to me. In the immersive NFL experience from start to finish. To achieve these objectives, our goal is to deliver the most significant animation upgrade in Madden history. I guess that's for all of these guys going to be crying about the animations when it's an animated game. I mean, that's what a video game is an animation of real life. But okay, hopefully they do get some better animations though. Madden NFL 19 introduces a package of features known as Real Player Motion. Can't wait for it. Featuring athletic player movement, more player control and responsiveness, and player signature behaviors that will immerse players into the NFL each and every game. Cool. Real Player Motion. Locomotion. Player locomotion or run cycles is the feature that is going to have the biggest impact on Madden gameplay. The locomotion system has been rebuilt using technological innovations from across a variety of EA games and was designed in a way that intuitively balances the lines between responsiveness and authenticity. The new locomotion system delivers the precisions of making sharp cuts versus rounded turns based on button inputs. Alright. Let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there. Okay. The cutting is something they should have been fixed on the game, man. Because in real life, you can turn on a dime. A lot of running backs can turn on a dime instead of turning the way the button turns. It is so annoying to have a big run and you want to cut back and you can't really cut back. You cut back like on a circle, like a little. Man, it's just so stupid. Hopefully that holds to be true. All right, let's get to some more of this. Want to make a sharp cut up the field before stepping out of bounds near the sideline. Oh my God. How many times have you caught the ball and you try to turn up the field to get more big yardage, but you step out of bounds? That is so, man, it's terrible. Let go of R2, RT, acceleration burst, and move the left stick to the desired direction to cut sharply on a dime. Want to run at full speed, making minor movements to avoid losing momentum. Hold down RT, acceleration burst, to carve through the defense. Man, this sounds great. I mean, I'm excited, but you know how Madden is, man. You don't want to get too excited before the game comes out because it sometimes lets us down. But man, this jump sounds great. Managing the acceleration burst mechanic will have the biggest impact on the way you play Madden. When you use acceleration burst, will take your player to top speed based on his ratings, but prevent you from making drastic direction changes without losing speed. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. When not accelerating and using only the left stick to move your player, you can make sharp, precise cuts, drastic direction changes, but cannot run at top speed. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm very cool with that. This change in speed transitions allows you to be in full control over how you want your player to move on the field while offering the most visually authentic locomotion we've ever had. In addition to the movement's benefit, players run cycles with will be visually and functionally separated based on each player's height, weight, position, and ratings. There are multiple versions of run cycles in Madden 19 so that each player can feel and look unique. A big bruising back may have to take a few extra steps to make that shot. Okay, I was just thinking that really in my head, as opposed to the short, shifty scat back who can quickly put his foot on it in the ground and go. That I was really thinking that. You got the one cut, which we're not gonna read. You can go through that, man. This is on EA.com. Got the one cut backs. One cut is a new ball carrier move that does just that by leveraging the skill of acceleration burst with the precision of the new player locomotion. Strafe burst, the defensive counter to one cut. Okay, strafe burst is very similar in its look and feel, as it will allow your defender to have similar abilities to quickly accelerate out of one foot plant to go make a play. Okay, that's okay. You definitely need a counter for that. So at least they didn't make that overpowered and let you be able to counter it. That makes sense. Beautiful. Branching special moves. I think I'm gonna read this. In Madden 19, you can change the other ball carrier special moves and make a smooth transition from one to another before each is completed. You want to quickly transition from juke to spin and back to juke. Real player motion allows freedom and creativity for our players to take their best shot at putting out some of the best highlight videos ever seen. Okay, hit the hole. Traditionally, one of the areas of the game where our players felt like was the most commonly lost control when navigating through the tight gaps in the trenches. Okay, that's really when you put your hand on the back. Look at that screenshot right there. From what they're telling us, it's gonna make it a lot easier to run the ball in those small holes. Push the pow is beautiful. That's something beautiful, man. I can't wait to see that. Sometimes on inside runs, there are no open gaps to run through, and you need your player to intentionally make contact with this blockers built in specifically for these cases. Push the pow is an extension of the truck stick mechanic. If you want to engage your running back into the back of a blocker to just push forward or guide the blocking engagement out of your way to gain space, simply hold the right stick as you make contact with the blocker to get a push the pow interaction. Oh wow. okay, I feel that. So really, you using that hit stick button to push your lineman to make a hold. I'm cool with it. I just gotta see how it works in the game. Catching improvements. For catching in Madden 19, we really wanted to address some of our players' feedback from the standpoint of delivering more freedom for the user. Common player feedback around getting pulled into catch interactions you didn't ask for, or watching a receiver jump high in the air and not being able to defend him when you're trying to knock the ball out. To address those, we've introduced a new mid-air collision system for receivers who like to high point the ball. The new additions to the catching system will give more player agency when using your receiver. Defenders will have more control to decide whether interacting with the receiver during the catch or afterwards. Play receiver is now all about hitting the receiver hard to make sure he doesn't come down with the ball on offense. Okay, because I didn't understand play receiver that much last year. I didn't see much of a difference. That makes sense. You will have more time to make your decision about the catch you want and react later in the play to make your final choice. The catch mechanics remain the same, but no longer will you jump in the air while holding either possession or rat catch. As we've invested in staying closer to the true intent of those mechanics. But we're aware that if you attempt a rat catch, a ball that is thrown too high, you most likely will not be able to catch it. That makes sense, though. I mean, I've seen people do this rat catch and jump up and catch the ball. It don't make no sense. I mean, that's a Madden 18 mumbo jumbo. Glad they took a look at that and gonna take it out. Okay, animation quality. In addition to making the game feel authentic, we also have done a lot of work on making the game look authentic. Real player motion is more than just stick mechanics and player control. This new technology also has allowed us to build features that keep you in the moment all game long. Tackling. Our players will see tackles influenced by momentum, speed, weight, and our new momentum tackle system. And show us tackles play outside of expected based on how players started the tackle. When the defensive back is standing still or strafing to make a conservative tackle on a big bowling ball type of back running at him with a full hit of steam, you'll see the defensive back get taken for a ride while getting that back on the ground. Conversely, if the running back is trying to change directions and gets popped by a big hit by a big linebacker running downhill, the running back would take the force of that hit and fall down in the appropriate manner. All right, what they're saying is what they promised before that I didn't see come true, and that is momentum, size, power, all that mumbo jumbo, speed is gonna factor into tackling animations. But we'll see. Got the signatures, quarterback signatures, user control celebrations. We went over that in another video. Coverage. Okay, let's talk about this. We made several additions and improvements to our coverage AI logic. For starters, we've added new rule sets for cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, as well as other improvements. Here are some of the changes we made. Cover 4, we have 2 versions of cover 4, quarters and palms. Quarters and palms are commonly referred to as man match defenses, which simply means the defenders in coverage can match up and play man-to-man. Both coverage concepts are similar, but the two key differences against a formation where a slot receiver is present, and if the slot receiver runs a quick out, the defense in cover 4 quarters will handle this route with the quarter flat player. In the same scenario, cover 4 palms, the defense will handle this route with the cornerback who's playing outside quarter. In a sense, the coverage plays like a cover 2. All right, I'm not trying to see people get bailed out running cover 4 play this year, but we'll see what happens. For cover 3, an emphasis will be placed on improving the logic of curl flat defenders and adding rule sets from standard cover 3 so it's better equipped to handle route concepts, trips bunch, formations that traditionally give it trouble. When the offensive line's in a trips bunch formation, cover 3 match, cover 3 sky, cover 3 buzz plays will function more like cover 3 maple in Madden 18. Okay. Tampa 2. This is my defense right here, y'all. So I'm very interested in this. The primary focus with cover 2 was adding new rules and logic for the middle read and vertical hook defenders. The middle read player will now do a much better job of getting to the deep middle of the field to defend against pass routes that cross that area. We also continue to work with our cloud flat players in regard to defending high-low route concepts and with new press animations. Okay. That's the defense that I'm probably going to be running. We're going to see throughout the season how good it plays. But, I run that cover 2, Tampa 2 style defense like 85% of the time. So hopefully they're playing that right. The protect the sticks mechanic has been overhauled and will update with new logic. Now underneath defenders in zone coverage will spot drop the depth of the first down markers. Finally, real life. That's what they do in real life when you protect the sticks. Finally, okay. New plays. The defensive theme continues as we've added new defensive formation called Big Nickel over G. This formation uses 4-2-5 personnel, which is, you should know that if you're a football fan or you watch football. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and 5 defensive backs. 3 of the defensive backs are safeties, thus the name Big Nickel. The formation contains new plays and concepts. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. We got a little long because I got excited, started reading stuff that I should have skimmed over and let y'all read yourself. But man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. Madden 19 on the way, man. If you pre-ordered it, let me know in the comments, guys. Until next time, I'll holler at you later.